back to Football Manager Maniac. Yes, today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Versus 4 Season 2, Episode 1, Season Opener. As you would have known, ladies and gentlemen, I have made it to the next round of this wonderful tournament done by Custard Prophet. But let's get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, the whole aim is to take Juventus and obviously get the most points. So now it's down to only 4 of us at the moment. 4 have gone down and 4 have stayed in the tournament. And what can I say? It is going to be very, very interesting. I'll probably say that avoiding relegation is my guy to say who I think is going to win, followed probably close by Old Lady Plays, I think. But I'm not going to rule out my chances. I'm here, like I said, to spoil the party. So I will definitely be looking to see how they do. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. And as always, you're going to want to come to the transfers. So let's have a look at what we've done. Let's look at the transfer history. First of all, you can see we've spent 172 million and we've sold 82 million. Let's get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Bruno Fernandes is who we brought in first for 77 million. Again, he's somebody who's going to come in for that centre midfield and also can play as a number 10. Again, we have Dybala who plays on a number 10, so more depth in that number 10 role. And also in midfield, in case we get Pjanic injured, as you know, he's quite injury prone. Again, we needed a left back. We couldn't get, so we had to go for the next one, which was available and quite cheap. And that was Alex Telles, and that was for 32.5 million from Porto. We then got Ederson from Man City, £61 million. Again, I felt that we needed depth in goal as well. Szczesny's not the best, but he isn't bad. But I think Ederson is obviously a upgrade from that. We tried to go for Oblak, but they just wasn't allowing us to get for him. They wouldn't accept any bids, so we just had to get over it. And lucky for us, we've got Leroy Sané, again, somebody who can play on both flanks. And again, I'll tell you why in a second. Luckily for us, we've got him on a loan paying all his wages, and we have an option to buy him for about 30 to 40 million. So if we look to see who we've got rid of, so far we got rid of Wederson. Wederson went for 36.5 million to Tottenham. Again, he wasn't too bad. He was actually quite good for us. Again, just somebody that we needed to get rid of. And then if we look here as well, Sami Khedira went to Wolves for 15 million. I tried to get about 25 million. I could have done it last season, but a lot of people wanted me to pay his wages. But now Wolves have come in for him. And luckily for us, they're going to pay all his wages. As well, we have Castanos. He's gone to Udinese for 1.4 million, rising up. And that's basically it. Just to make you aware, ladies and gentlemen, if we look at also the profile, you can see that we're not starting any contract. We're not starting any coaching badges. We're going to leave it as it is. So as you would have known here, we are National A license, and our playing experience again is regional level, professional footballer, regional level. So yeah, as you can see here, that's all good. Let's have a look at the dynamics. Obviously, we've done really, really good last season. So again, team cohesion is good, and just in room atmosphere and managerial support is excellent. Danilo is unhappy again because we tried to get rid of him, and Benedeschi wants to go out on loan for more playing time, so we are just going to leave him there. He's just going to have to deal with it. I'm really, really hoping that we're going to do good this season, but it'll be interesting to see how we do. So another thing as well, let's look at the schedule and see what happened last. So as you can see, the friendly hasn't been bad. We've won all our friendlies, and as you can see, the Euro Super Cup, we beat Ajax 3-0. Again, a brace by Douglas Costa and De Ligt going against his old club. So today, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's the first game of the season against Bologna. And it's going to be very, very difficult. Before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, let's just have a look at our injury table because it's ridiculous at the moment. And I'm hoping that this is not going to come and bite me right down there because, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's just the start. Where do we start, ladies and gentlemen? Anyways, let's go straight into it. Cuadrado, he's got a broken foot. So he'll against Uruguay when he was playing. So again, he'll be out for 3 months. Again, Joshua Kimmich, he'll be out for 3 to 5 weeks. De Ligt got injured not long ago for 2 to 3 weeks. And just before today, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Pjanic and Bonucci are injured. Pjanic is out for 2 to 3 weeks, and again, Bonucci's out for 2 days. Again, this is why I felt like Bruno Fernandes was very, very important, because Pjanic is very injury prone. But anyways, let's get into today's game, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We have Ederson in goal making his debut. We have a back four of Alexandro, Chiellini, Diaz, and Danilo. Danilo comes in for the injured Kimmich. Bentancur and Bruno Fernandes comes in. Bruno Fernandes comes in for the injured Pjanic. Leroy Sané, Dybala, and Costa come in. And as always, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to lead that line. And as always, we're just going to say, you know what? Let's look at assertive. And again, we should be winning this game regardless. And I'm going to tell all the players that they need to do their job. And let's get straight into it. Let's not waste no time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the game, and we're going to go straight with a positive mentality. And let's see how it goes. First game of the season, very, very fresh. Can we start our reign of champions with a win? So far, 1 shot, 1 on target. Looking good so far. But it's a highlight to Bologna. Hopefully, it's a highlight to us with us stealing the ball from them. Yes, it is. A long ball over, straight to Ronaldo. Ronaldo turns his man. He keeps on going. Takes one. He's got plenty of space now. We know what he can do. He takes a shot. And it's side net. And you probably expect Ronaldo to be doing a lot more better than that. But listen, at the end of the day, it's still early. 6 minutes has gone. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target. And let's just see how it goes. But yeah, back to the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Again, like I said, it's going to be very, very difficult. You know, as always, I'm going to put myself up there to be in around there. But I think ones that I'm looking out for, everybody, obviously. But I think the main 2 would be Old Lady Plays and avoiding relegation. But anyway, Chiellini with the ball to Dybala, to Chiellini has the ball. Costa has the ball there. Plays it into Bruno Fernandes. He takes a shot, and I was just about to say his first goal of the season, debuting for us. But unfortunately for us, it hits the post, and it's a corner. We all know that we have a set-piece routine at that near post. Is he going to do it? Yes, he does aim for it. He does get headed by Sané, which I'm not too sure why he's there. Shouldn't be there. He should be for our 2 defenders, Chiellini and Diaz. Again, let's just tell Chiellini to relax on his tackling. Let's have the first shout of today, and let's say get creative. And again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm expecting more from avoiding relegation. I expect that he's going to be in and around. And there we go. As I said, Ruben Diaz, first goal of the season. And again, it's from our set pieces. And I did say that this is for our defenders to be attacking, no one else. And there we go, first goal of the season. So yeah, I'm expecting it to be a very, very difficult second season. We don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like a bit disadvantaged at the moment. The board has told me that I need to win. Well, I need to go to the finals of the Champions League. So as good as I do in the league, maybe it could be a case, that if I do not get to the final, I could potentially be sacked. We don't know. Anything can happen when it comes to Football Manager. But there we go. Sané on the ball on the left-hand side. He keeps on running. He's got pace to burn. Yes, he tries to cross it in. Doesn't, but he still manages to have the ball. But Alexandro with the ball, as always, on that left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. We need more goals. Like we know already from the first season, goal difference is going to make a big, big difference. Dybala on that ball. There we go. Danilo has plenty of space to set himself up and whip that cross in. He does take his time, but Ronaldo headers it just over the bar. Should be doing better. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, 1-0 is not doing great. It is 26 minutes, but we still need to score more goals. And like I said, goal difference makes a very, very big difference in this tournament. And I'm going to go and try and win this tournament as I always try to do. I'm very competitive and I always want to win. But it's Bruno Fernandes with that free kick, whips into the back post, gets headed just over the bar by Costa. And again, I'm not too sure why it's gone to those players. It should be our defenders. But nevertheless, he should be still finishing that. Right, let's have another shout. Let's get creative. We're going to look at our team instructions because I do feel we don't need to play central. We can play ball into the box, shorter, higher tempo, play for set pieces. That's looking nice and good for me. At the moment, you know what? Positive, we'll leave it for now because I don't want to go too crazy, but we'll see. Sane with the ball, plays it into Bentancur. Bentancur has the ball, make sure he doesn't lose it. He does. And that's not what we want. Oh, it's a bad header. Barrow, he's one-on-one. Ederson comes out and he makes the save. Ederson, what a save by Ederson. Anything could happen then again. Poor defending. I don't know if that was Diaz that did that, but wow, that's not a good way to start. And we've just given Bologna a corner. They whip it into the near post. We luckily header it out. They've still got it. Sariano with the ball into Dominguez. Medal has the ball. Can we take the ball and start a counter? That would be great. But this is why I do not want to change to a attacking mentality. Ronaldo's not having the best of games, playing a 6.6. If we can shout, we are going to demand more from him. Hasn't really been in this game, I must say, Ronaldo, which is surprising, is also a disappointment for me, to be honest. Can we demand more? Yes, we can. Let's go into Cristiano Ronaldo. We can't do that at the moment. We will do it in our, don't get complacent. As much as we can say what we need to say, they can't get complacent because, you know, anything can happen. Okay, aggressive knee now. I'm disappointed in your quality of finishing. You seem to be fired up by that. And I am going to shout and say, show some passion. That seemed to have gone a bit well with them. Fired up Cristiano Ronaldo, and we all know what happens when you fire him up. He starts scoring. Let's see. Well, we had 22 shots. We should be doing better. But anyways, they've given us a free kick on that left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes should be taking this. Let's see, can he score in his debut? 50th minute, Bruno Fernandes. Can he do it? He does whip it in. Great save by the keeper. Hits the post as well. Ronaldo still has the ball. Bruno Fernandes has the ball. He does cross it in, and it's a poor cross. This is not a good start to the season, I must say, regardless of it being 1-0. I think we may need to make a change. Sane and Costa are not having the best of games. In the bench, we don't really have much there. We don't really have much. I think we're going to shout. We can't do another shout. This is not a good start as far as I'm concerned. I know we're winning, but in games like this, we need to be scoring a lot more goals. Bentancur with the ball back into Alex Sandro. He does whip a cross in. It does get dispossessed. Bruno Fernandes with the ball back to Bentancur. Back to Bruno Fernandes. If Bruno Fernandes can find Sandro, he is on his own on that left-hand side. There we go. He is going to try and attack. He does cut inside. He whips it in and just wide by Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think that says it all, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to bring on Higuain. And it's just unfortunate. It's just not working for Ronaldo today. One thing that I do have about him, can he play up front? We've seen that he scored about 30 goals for us on that left-hand side. Maybe that's just something that we need to realize, that he's just maybe for us, not somebody that we can put up front. Let's see what happens with Higuain anyway. He's come on and we're going to expect more. We're going to shout. We can't shout anymore. We're going to take off Sane. But before we do that, we're going to put Costa in his place that he wants to be, which is on that left-hand side. Sane is going to come off. We are going to put on Benedeschi. And I'm really hoping that he's going to come in and make a difference. It's only 1-0. 1-0 does not do anything for us. And again, 66 minutes have gone. We've had 26 shots on target, 11. 12 on target, 27 shots, sorry, should I say. And it's not looking comfortable for us, I must say. 70th minute has gone. And just a 1-0 is not going to do it. It makes it very difficult for us because any attack from Bologna will be very, very scary. And this is what we mean. It is a throw and hopefully we'll be able to win it. Yes, we do. Costa on that left-hand side. It is a position and a place he does like to play. I do feel that he does prefer the left to the right, but he's done all right for us. Danilo on the right-hand side, he has the ball. Can he find someone? He goes all the way back to Ruben Diaz. He plays a long ball into Benedeschi, who takes a touch. Now, can he find someone? Yes, he finds Danilo. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes takes the shot and straight in. I just thought that maybe someone was going to touch that. But Bruno Fernandes, first goal of the season. That's a good start for us on his debut. Very, very good start. And this is exactly what I bought Bruno Fernandes for him to create. But also, we know that Bruno Fernandes can also shoot. He scores a lot of goals outside the box. And that's it. It's taken us 74 minutes to score 2 goals, which is not great. We're really piling on the pressure. 30 shots, 13 on target. But we've just only scored 2 goals, which ain't great at all. So I think that's something we definitely need to sort out in our training with chance creation and chance conversion. More conversion, because we are creating chances. We're just not scoring enough goals. 2-0, for me, I'm not really happy. But it's still a win. But it's because we need more goals for the goal difference, ladies and gentlemen. Goal difference is going to make a huge difference if you don't know already. Let's just hope that we don't concede. Right, so we have, who is that on the ball? Barrow into Vegreto, who takes a shot and again straight at Edison. And Edison makes the save, simple save for him. Luckily for us, we don't see the corner, but now we see a corner that we've just conceded. Very weird. 85th minute, we've got 5 minutes plus stoppage time. We cannot concede another goal. So Viganato with the ball. Whips it in, can we header it? Oh, what a save by Edison. And again, this is why we brought Edison in. To make saves like this, he's been very, very good for us. And that's a great save. That was definitely going in. He really stretched for that. So Viganato with the other corner, they whip it in, they header it just over the bar for us. Right, so we've got 4 minutes plus stoppage time. We're going to make one more substitution. And that is going to be... Right, Dybala's going to come off. We are going to put... Right, I'm not sure why we put on Debuchy. We don't want to do that. We're going to put on Kulusevski. He is a youngster who I've actually put into the first team squad. He's somebody that, if we have a look at his stats, somebody that I think he can bring something to it at least. 2.5, potential 5. But can we score another third goal? That would be good. Chiellini with the throw. Not really a great throw, but Benzema has the ball, but is dispossessed by Seriano. Seriano has the ball. We cannot concede a goal right here. Verganato with the ball. He keeps on going. Do not foul. Luckily for us, it is the side netting. I was hoping that that was going to be our highlight for a third goal, but not been great. Right, we've got just a minute, just over a minute until the end of the game. And then that will be it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've won 2-0 against Bologna. 31 shots, 13 on target, possession 57. Again, it is a very good point. Sorry, it's a very good win, but it's a game where we need to be winning by more goals. I really feel that we need to be winning by more goals. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a win, so I guess we are not going to complain there. So that's it. So I guess you could say that is a good start to the tournament, but I would have just liked more goals. But I guess beggars cannot be choosers. So that's literally it. Let's just see. That's a good point for us. Inter Milan versus Napoli, 1-1. That does us great. At the moment, we've got 3 points and a goal difference of 2. I would have liked it to be more, but we cannot complain. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our episode 1, season 2 of the Versus 4 tournament. Would like to say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget that in the description below will be the links of the other content creators who's participating in this one. It will be their links to their channel, so please also give them a watch. And if you are new to them, give them a thumbs up and also a sub. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit that thumbs up and notification bell. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much and take care.